breaking news tonight. President Trump threatening to pull federal funding from New York City. The news not going over well. Within the past hour, Mayor de Blasio on the defense, tweeting out that the president is making unconstitutional political threats and saying, "We'll see you in court." Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is live in the West Village. Josh?
Well, Sade, the city gets about $7 billion in funding a year from the federal government to cover things like education and police and affordable housing. Tonight, the president said the city was basically beyond repair and threatened to withdraw all that funding. Beyond repair? Tell that to the people in this neighborhood. They had a party in the West Village tonight.
We'll see this incredible community come back.
Where, after months of misery, a group of neighbors are raising money for a weekly breath of fresh air, a chance to say welcome home to a city that's never gone anywhere.
They think that this is bombed out and that there's nothing charming going on anymore. I literally was taking video and I was like, look at what you guys are missing.
But the New Yorker in the White House has a different view of his hometown. Tonight, President Trump labeled it an anarchist city, along with places like Portland and Seattle and D.C., and directed the federal government to defund it because of recent crime stats. Murders up 34%, shootings 87%. In a tweet, the president said he'd do everything in his power to prevent lawless cities from taking federal dollars, while letting anarchists harm people, burn buildings, and, he wrote, ruin lives and businesses.
New York City knows him for the joke that he is. The people who know him best like him least.
Governor Cuomo says clawing back the $7 billion in federal aid New York receives would be an illegal abuse of power by the White House. He says the president is just rallying his base at the expense of the city that birthed him.
If you didn't have the law and he could do this by his own discretion, if he was a king, then it would kill New York City, which is what he has been trying to do since he was elected.
New York's been counted out over and over and over again. They counted us out in the 1970s. They counted us out during 9/11. No, it's not. It's going to come back. We just have to be patient.
You may recall back in the first week of his term, President Trump tried to defund New York and other cities because of their sanctuary city policies. 3.5 years later, it's still in the courts. We're live in the West Village tonight. Josh Einiger, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.